My name is Heather Mincer, and I work here at the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Our job is to collect evidence, document the scene, particularly locations of evidence, and this is what we're doing in this case, where we found the laser scanner to be particularly helpful. What we needed to do was recreate a scene from a 20-year-old homicide. The notes that we had from the case prior just weren't quite matching up with photos. Some of the photos had been lost, and we needed to piece this back together so that we could take a jury through the scene and more accurately, or as accurately as possible, portray to them what the scene looked like and where items of evidence were. This is the original crime scene sketch we recovered from the original case file, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot of measurements on here. Some simple triangulations based off of vehicles that ended up moving, also some telephone poles that are no longer there, and the road even itself that was originally there has been moved and it's changed. In using the FAIR laser scanner today, we are bringing the scene into the digital age. We're taking the next step forward in the future of forensics, in that we're documenting the scene so that we can recreate it at any time, any place, and we're not stuck with just hard photographs anymore. We can move the scene around and actually work through it and manipulate it to see what pieces of evidence we need to see and where they are in the scene. And another great benefit to using the laser scanner is the maintenance of the integrity of the scene. Now we don't have to have dozens of detectives walking through a scene or countless crime scene personnel. We can just bring the one laser scanner in. They're easy to set up. It only takes one person to do it and one person to start the scan. And they can be viewed wirelessly through a mobile command post or at someone who's at their desk miles and miles away. We can also bring in the jurors who definitely can't come to the crime scene, but we can recreate it for them in the most realistic way possible. Just like DNA has revolutionized the forensics field and become pretty much the gold standard and just exploded all over the science arena, this is just yet another step so that we can find every little piece of evidence and get every little bit of information out of it that we can to make sure that we find justice for these victims. Be the case 20 minutes old or 20 years old, we're going to get everything we can out of it.